Hello, how's it going? Welcome. All right, y'all. Whew, it was a busy day. First and foremost, I am a mother. Whew, Lord. But we are back. All is well in the world. Let's get to getting, okay? And it's a pleasure, okay? Thank you for being here. And happy Thursday, Friday Junior, y'all. We are one day closer to the weekend, okay? And it is time. Your special AF message, okay? And your weekend ahead. Let's see what comes out. This is my only page, okay? This and my channel on the tube, okay? Same handle, Miss Kitty Guides You Daily, all right? And my channel name is Miss Kitty's Tarot 999. The only way to book a reading with me is through my website, okay? And you can find that in the description box below or in my bio, depending upon where you're seeing this, okay? But let's get on to it, y'all. How's it going? How are we getting through our week? Let me tell you, if you were being called to rest, it is for a reason, okay? Make sure that you are, all right? The energy. I'm bundled up. We got a cold front coming in here in the DFW area. It's supposed to be a doozy this weekend, y'all. And let me tell you, being from Maryland, we're prepared for so there, not so much here. So I will be staying put. I'm not looking forward to it, but I ain't got nowhere to be. So we'll be home, not on the road. There's that. Because just because you got four-wheel drive, I was saying this earlier, Adrian, just because folks got four-wheel drive do not mean that you can haul ass, okay, in the ice or in the snow. Those are the same ones that end up in the ditch. But, you know, anyway, moving on. What's the message? What's the inspiration? I like this. I like it. Be the courage you want, that you wish to see up in this birch, okay? And it reads, hey you, yeah you. The one who sees what's wrong in the world and who knows that the difference between being an activist and being a whiny-ass complainer is action. ACTION. You want the world to be more kind? Kind the fuck out on the people in your life. Hate litterbugs? Pick up some trash. Can't stand judgmental blowhards? I was about to say bastards. Anyway, quit judging them for being so judgmental. It really is kind of that simple. On the bottom, it reads, courage is knowing it might hurt and doing it anyway. Stupidity is the same. That's why life is hard. I'm going to go ahead and take this one too. On the back, it reads, what is the difference between courage and stupidity in your life? A big part of adulting is not crossing the line where your rebelliousness turns into recklessness. Ego. The people who ride this line most gracefully usually have a clear eye on their values and a good friend or two who will tell them when they're being a dumbass. Let me tell you, you need friends who are going to be honest with you and tell you when you're being a big old asshole, okay? Who genuinely love you. And I don't know about you, but I want my friends to tell me that I'm being a big jackass. But it says, if you can't decide if you're being brave or stupid, call a friend. Hint. Don't call a dumbass friend, though. This is true. This is true. Sometimes the easy way out, I don't know who that's for, but sometimes the easy way out, okay, it's not the way, okay. The Most High will never put anything on you that you cannot get through, all right? Some of us, our paths are harder than others, okay? However, unless you have, you know, your chart reads easy breezy life. However, it's few and far in between. But like I say all the time, if you're not feeling, you're not healing. All right? Sometimes hard things are going to hurt. I think one of the hardest things, and I'm just going to share that, right? With having my daughter, right? Sometimes it really comes down to what is right. And all I wanted to do was keep my family together. But thankfully, my child was young enough, not even a year old. So those are things that she just won't remember. It's working in my favor, right? But I'll always be honest with her, right? And just the decision to be selfless and do what's right, right? I don't know, maybe some of you are in that type of position. Now I'm worn. My body's heating up. You know, and it ain't easy. It's just not. But long game, right? It's the best decision I could have ever made. Yeah. You're gonna be just fine. Some of you need to be more optimistic, okay? And like it says, be the change you wish to see. Not just up in this bitch, but just in life in general, right? How can you complain about the same things day in and day out, doing the same repetitive bullshit and not doing anything different? That's insanity, right? Doing the same thing over and over and over again, thinking you're going to get a different result. No, it's time to change it up. Nose is itching. That's for somebody. Sometimes, I'm telling you, somebody needs to switch something up so that you get different results. A hard head, I say that often, a hard head make a soft ass. So, it still hurts, right? However, someone needs to take their fucking power back. My nose is itching. What's going on this weekend? Let's pull some tarot. Ooh, my nose is itching. Somebody needs to take their power back. 10 of Pentacles. Family. Possible legal issues. Let's see. You could be seeing 10-10, 10 of Swords on the bottom. I'm telling you, with endings bring new beginnings. 10 nose is really itching. Excuse me, y'all. Oh. Ooh. But yeah. You could be an earth sign or dealing with an earth sign. Hangman on the bottom. Pisces energy. Yep, that's kind of what I'm feeling. Somebody's in limbo. You got some decisions to make. What's going on? Who's this message for? Strength. You could be a Leo. You'd be dealing with an emotional manipulator. King of Pentacles on the bottom. What did I say? Somebody needs to take their power back. You need to remember who the fuck you are. Excuse me. I'm feeling a little bit passionate right now. I curse anyway, but yeah, you could definitely be dealing with an earth sun sign, Capricorn, Virgo, and our Taurus. Why am I coughing? Yeah, the truth, clarity. You may be coming to the realization over this week and really seeing things for what they are. All right? Don't be too hard on yourself either. Okay? 10 of Cups on the bottom. And the Wheel of Fortune, you definitely could be seeing 10-10. Yeah. Your person is your biggest hater. This is someone who is not happy about their current circumstances, especially in regards to family. Okay. It's giving a current relationship that you are in. You need to, yeah. You need to. Battery's running low. It's time to do some introspection. Hermit. Divine guidance. And maybe it's time to defend yourself. And step up. Let's not cry over spilled milk here. Especially as it involves a relationship. Okay. You could be dealing with a water sign too. You are the other person that's involved in this. This is definitely giving someone who is in the thick of it currently. Wheel of Fortune. Cycles. Are you going to continue a cycle or are you going to end it? It's something to think about. You could definitely have children with this person. Let's go one more. Okay, definitely what it's given. 10 of Pentacles now on the bottom. Travel may be involved. You may be thinking about, you're a good parent. Okay, I want you to know that. Mother, father, put it where it fits, right? Take what resonates and what doesn't, leave it for the next. Okay, travel may be of significance too, possibly a move, but you need to do what's right. Your children see what's going on. They're like sponges. What do you want them to retain? All right. And if you're not happy, trust and believe they see it. And if your children complete you, well, it's something to think about. Don't put your business out online either. You're being urged not to. 1021, 1010, 810, 10:8. Yeah. Break the cycle so your children don't have to repeat it, is what this message is really giving. It's going to hurt. But do you stay and make it hard? I mean, and you know what I'm saying? You got to do what's best for you, right? But it's really just giving, do you make it harder on yourself in the long run? And are you going to break this cycle so your children don't repeat it? Yeah. You need to muster up some strength. All right. Yeah. That's the message. Let's pull some angel numbers. I wish I had a better message, but it's very, it's direct. I just heard, yeah, the same time to be nice. It is what it is. Whoever you're dealing with, though, it ain't nothing nice. It's not. Virgo could be a significance. Leo could be a significance. We've got air out here, too. Libra, Aquarius, and or Gemini. Sagittarius and Capricorn. Whoever this person is, them beating you down, they feed off of that, right? It's giving heavy narcissistic energy. They just suck it right out of you. Let's see what your angel numbers are. Starting over. 101 on the bottom. Let's see. I'm channeling real hard. I understand more than you know. Yeah, 1919 cycles. 1111, wish come true. Persistence, 1212. Ending this cycle may be a wish come true. May be a wish come true. But 1919 cycles, it's also karma, warning, judgment, influence, power, cycles, changes, rebirth. Karma will be paying you a visit. Release the need to control because you cannot force things. Learn your lessons so that they don't repeat in the future. I'm telling you. Make some space for new experiences. 1111, the wish come true. This is also moderation, patience. This is flowing, self-realization, manifestation, getaway, taking action. It says you're in for a lucky break. It may come as happy news, experience, new opportunities, or an exciting acquaintance. You will find yourself in a right place at the right time. It is not a coincidence, but a gift from fate. 1212, persistence. This is also shift, enthusiasm, gratitude, contentment, new experiences. My dog says, whew. Says, oh, happy day. An ample opportunity related to your life's purpose is just around the corner. Take immediate action once it pops up. Of course, a lovely partnership or an epic romance is also in the cards. Some of you need to lean on those closest to you. Possibly a friend that maybe you did not most liked what they had to say, but it was honest, and know that they love you. They may be your blessing in disguise. Somebody does not want me to get this out. Okay. Yeah. But this is the good friend. Okay. And like it says on the back. This is the friend that told you we're being stupid. All right. Respectfully, of course. This friend may be a blessing in disguise. They may have offered you already. Maybe it's time to take them up on this offer. All right. You want change to happen? Well, you got to do something about it, baby. Okay. Let go of what's weighing you. That is my message. That is your spiritual AF message for the weekend. I love you. Do what's right. Do what's right. Who cares what they say? All right. Move with integrity. All right. People who know, they know the truth. That's what matters at the end of the day. Okay? The well-being of your children. Your peace. All right? Your safety. All right, y'all. We're back on track. Okay? And I'll be coming through with a reading. Big hugs, big love. All right? I send you healing. I send you clarity. All right? Protection. And so much love. Okay, y'all. Let's take our power. Let's take it on back. Okay? I will see y'all later. Bye, y'all.